Welcome everybody to the Voidness. I was sent this game a long time ago and I do not remember ever looking into what it actually is. Turns out the world is set in darkness, so you're set in the void and you use something, I don't know what it's called, to paint particles onto the world so you can see the objects that are in front of you. It also uses your microphone, so I'm assuming that this man here, this man made of darkness, is going to be following us, which if you saw the Backrooms 1998, that game used my microphone. It was a horrendous time. I hated my life. So we're going to do it again. I'm going to click new game and we're going to find out what the Voidness has to offer. Press any key to step into the void. Any of those tips that showed up at the bottom of the screen, I did not get. If you look long enough into the void begins to look back through you. Fantastic. Wasn't expecting this at all. I thought we were set in darkness. Why is the door's power off? Attention, sector door power. Oh, so far? Genius. All sector doors will shut down automatically in any case of... okay, cool. Very good. Oh. I have a personal key card. Yay. There's blood on the floor. I mean, we are in some kind of medical room, so maybe it's our blood. Were we just flying through space? Okay, I have questions already. Kind of like it. Wasn't expecting to be here. I was expecting to be in the void.
Where is everybody?
Find out what happened to your crew. So we've got Jake William. I'm guessing these don't open. The locker is locked. And Francesca Lee. Oh, that's us. Is that us?
Oh, my sweet baby boy. I will be back home soon, as promised.
So was it us flying through space? Because that was the kid playing with the toys in the opening. What was that name? Francesca Lee? Okay. I'm gonna guess it's... yeah, it locked and locked. Cool. It feels like this place has been empty for a while. I was expecting to be able to get something out of that. No. Oh, this doesn't have any... oh, I can live in this. All right, cool. Interesting. Oh. Physical objects. Interesting. With no sound effects. Odd. I think this game's being made by one dev as well. So far, bravo. Oh, they do have sounds if you throw them. Cool. I do like throwing objects. So there's meant to be a lot of other people with us. The creaking sound of the costume is very... You can hide under the desks. What? Why? Oh, just so I can listen to a lovely heartbeat. Yeah, I'm very well hidden. I don't know about that. I do hear the whispering, but, you know, I've heard worse in the last few weeks. You know? I think it's music as well. I'm unafraid. I'll be more afraid when I go out into the darkness. Oh, God. Mission briefing. 8 personnels with the NSAS space specialists will be ongoing. The mission to explore the unexplained void on the newly founded planet called Tenebris, which is named after the Latin word darkness. Fantastic. The void is still in its early development studies, but from early tests it seems to be some kind of other dimension that is reported to be filled with just gloom. 2 bases have been set up with equipment for all personals involved. This is not written very well. It doesn't matter. Such equipment involves, for example, what the scientists would call a rangefinder, which is a device that can act as a passageway into the gloom by spreading particles, which will allow people with the naked eye to see. It is still to be said if it leads to anywhere or if there is any life within it. The space specialists will be studying its existence and report back in a few years' time. Are we doing, like, yoga in our spacesuit? Because we're getting a lot of sounds. 2 bases will be set up. The first base will be located in the south area and consists of 2 sectors, which is Sector 1 and Sector 2. The second base will be set up in north area, approximately 3.7 miles away. Both bases will be in direct communication with each other. Space specialists in Base 1, Sector 1 and 2. And then it's them, Professor Brian, Francesca Lee, Alicia Hill, Ryan Jacob, Jake Williams, Philip Callahan. And then Lee Ray and Paul Jackson are in Base 2. And the mission date launch was 2037. I wonder if there's anything on the back of this. Let's just look. No. Why is there music? That was written weird. Maybe, as I say, maybe...
Power's off here, too. I have to get through that door. Maybe I can contact Base 2 and see what the hell is going on.
Okay, yeah, I mean, just relax yourself there, please. I can break glass by throwing stuff at them. I can do that. I like throwing stuff. Ooh. Oh, no, it's hiding. I thought it was a drawer. We have crates, of course. Give. I can't see wherever I'm going. I can't. Am I going towards the right way? Cool. Am I going back on myself? I don't know where I am. Okay. All right. We're going the right way. We're on the right path. Yeet! Ah, lovely. Ooh, that reverb at the end. Ooh, that was uncomfortable. Okay, the ghosts want that on. That's fine. Requires a screwdriver to open? Okay. Did everyone else expect this to be in the void? I guess that's when we go outside.
What the hell happened here?
I think you may have fallen into another dimension. I don't think this is actually reality. That's what we saw at the beginning of the game. That's what I'm piecing together from the brief experience that I have with the game. Stepping on glass will alert anyone near. Malfunction 7. Thankfully, it wasn't
Professor
malfunction 5.
Anyone here?
Malfunction 42. Thankfully, it's not Malfunction 5. Nobody likes Malfunction 5. What's Malfunction 5? You don't want to know. Ah. Very strange. Is this a screwdriver? I can use that to open vents. Well, then I know exactly where to go. I don't think there's anything interactable in here. I've kind of done a look around with my eyes. Ooh, the atmosphere is nice and thick. Where's the vent? I don't remember. Okay, it's back here. Oh. Okay. I'm digging it so far. I think the game's only an hour and a half. So I'm just going to play it all in one sitting. Hopefully I can find my way through, you know, the darkness. I looked at the controls and there's stuff like, being able to increase the size of the particles in order to paint the world quicker. I don't think I've ever played a horror game like, or a game like it, to be honest. Especially if there's going to be monsters. Because you would assume...
Hello?
Find the code for the storage room. Okay. All right. Well, they
Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected.
What the fuck is this?
Holy hell.
Are you a guy?
Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level.
What is this? Oh, yay. Oh, let's...
Come in, base 2. This is base 1. Come in, base 2. This is Francesca Lee. Something bad is happening in base 1. Damn it. It's not working.
Oh, man, I hate this. Oh, man, I hate that. I don't like this fella. This fella's an actual fella, right? This is a guy.
This point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point.
Oh, man. So, yeah, they've uncorked the atmosphere. Find a valve wheel to open the main door.
Alicia's card.
Oh. I can go back to Alicia's locker.
Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected.
We got a weird run. Alicia Hill. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear heavy breathing in my ears. I'm sorry. I will never make you run again. Alicia Hill? Alicia Hill! Holy Mother of God. 6871. There's Alicia Hill, I'm guessing. Yes.
My name is Alicia Hill from Base 1. I'm one of the 6 space specialists that were sent out to study the mysterious void in the newly founded planet that we call Tenebris, which is Latin for darkness. The Void is still in its early development, but... from
Sorry, just gotta see if the setting, if I can put
kind
the...
of another dimension.
Is there any...
Reported to be filled with just gloom. The mission, however...
No
was
subtitles?
successful. There have been unexplained tremors which led to unexpected shutdowns on our base. Tremors have also damaged one of our sectors and injured one of our crewmates, Francesca Lee. She's still recovering in the med bay. The damage from the tremors and shocks that have been occurring has led to an open contamination in our base, where one of our other crewmates, Philip Callahan, had been contaminated. It all happened so quickly. By the order of Professor Pride, we had to lock Philip Callahan out to keep him from spreading the infection. I still hear his screams and cries as he kept banging on the doors to let him in. Until he couldn't no more. Until he was stiff. We're out of options. The tremors can lead to more sectors being damaged and spread contamination in our base. Our broadcast radio to communicate with Base 2 has been damaged, so we cannot get a hold of the others. The exit door has also been heavily damaged, so the only way to open it up is manually with a valve wheel. Our only option is to venture inside the void and make our way to the Base 2. That's our only chance. As instructed by Professor Brian, that's the one and only way. Myself, Professor Brian, Jake William, and Ryan Jacob will be making our way to Base 2. Francesca, if you ever wake up and see this, I'm so sorry. There is nothing we could have done. We had to leave. If you ever do wake up, I left you some supplies in the storage room. The door code has been changed to 6871. It was against the professor's orders, but I couldn't keep you locked up just like we left Philip. I believe you will wake up. And if you do, then we will meet at Base 2. Try and make your way to us. I'm sorry. Goodbye. My name is Alicia Hill from Base 1.
Ah, I was left here to die, possibly. But thankfully, I have a friend in Alicia Hill.
Oh, no. That explains why nobody's here. Oh my god. I have to try and make my way to them. Through the void.
Excuse me, where Clayboy gone? Where Clayboy? Where Clayboy? Clayboy gone? Oh, I don't like the Clayboy gone. Where Clayboy gone? Okay. Brilliant. Where Clayboy gone? I am not a fan of Clayboy disappearing. I was like, dude, I felt bad for you. I don't feel bad for him anymore. I don't know where he's gone. Pick up a med kit. Picked up a wheel. Wearing a suit. Nothing. Save again, because why not? It said you could save whenever you want. Why can't I save? Alright. Fair enough. Where Clayboy gone? So that was Philip Callahan, right? Also known as Clayboy? I think that's Clayboy. I think Clayboy's shouting. What the fuck is that? Oh wait. Oh wait. Are you... Fantastic. So next time, run in the opposite direction. I just saw tentacles and thought I'd hide over in the corner of the room. Turns out whatever was attacking me was invisible. That was rather rude. Oh, you're giving me chills, you piece of shit. I wish I could push you over. I'm not gonna lie. I'd want to break you into little tiny pieces so that you could, you know. Okay, everyone hold on to your britches.
What the hell is that thing?
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. So it does use my microphone. That's gonna be difficult. I'm hiding from the entity. Do I leave now?
Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen.
The hell was that thing? I better stay quiet. I have to get to base 2 as soon as possible.
Oh no. Oh, I love it, but I also detest it. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. I love the sound of this thing. Oh, this in VR? Is this in... Is this a VR game? Can it be in VR? Oh, that's so satisfying to do. Oh, 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 I nearly fell to my death. I have to be careful. Objects marked with green. Oh, what is that? Why? Oh, they disappear? It's a valve wheel. Yay! Oh my god, man. Okay, cool. So it disappears. And it uses my microphone when I'm hiding. Oh, the worst times. Really good concept. Very bloody scary. Oh, is this just this is just a dead end, isn't it? Oh, so there's another way. Oh, I'm gonna get lost. So very, very lost. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I have to follow the footsteps? Are you serious? Oh man, don't do this. Oh. This is going...
Blood?
Yes. Yes, it is. Which means only one thing. Danger. We are in trouble. Everybody loves a bit of trouble, right? I don't know what the entity was, but I hated it. I feel like that was unavoidable. Yes, I was meant to die. It's Voidness, everybody! Okay. I'm like, there better be like a symbol that comes up when I need to shut up. Otherwise, I'm never finishing this. It's got a good vibe. I really like it so far. I gotta make it. What's this? Water? Okay. Holy crap. So... I have to make my way through the void to get to base 2. I can do that. Why does it feel like this is very human? In terms of, like, structures. This is stairs. They did say it was like another dimension. I like the concept, but I hate the fact there's monsters. Especially that red one that just ran up and hit me. Orange scan objects make noise when stepped on. Oh, well then we won't step on those, because that means the monster will hear me. And I don't want it to hear me. Am I currently stood on nothing? No. Okay. Let's find forward again. Well, let's go in that direction. Hold Z? Oh, okay. Makes it the particles bigger and smaller. We've got a couple of greens here.
A scanning turret. What is this doing here? Maybe the crew must have been through here. I have to find a way to open that gate.
Okay, I'll do that. You see, because there's footprints and I need to go that way. Why is it just darkness? It's great. Pick up vision upgrade. H. Why? But that just, excuse me, that means I won't be able to see what's useful. Why would I use that? Okay, that's weird.
fresh, bloody footsteps. Someone or something has been here.
Really?
What the hell?
Yeah. I'm following Spider-Man. It's fantastic. I hear noise. I don't like noise, especially when it's attached to possible terrifying demons. I know for a fact that I am going to be found and murdered many times over by invisible demons. Are we okay? Are these children? Why? Why are there children? Okay. That good times. Good talk, everybody. Nice to see you. I thought it was just me losing my... Oh, they're everywhere, yeah? The children are everywhere now? Cool. Yep. Oh, it's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you're so flustered. It removed all of my particles and now I'm having to redo them. And the thing is, the particles are not permanent. They do, in fact, help. Help what? Stop. It's gone. Oh, man. Oh, good. I like this. Ooh. Is this just a place to hide under? Ain't no one here right now. Did I do the right thing in order to open the gate? I don't know what this place is. I think that was Philip. Remember Philip? Who they locked outside? Philip, it wasn't me. Mr. Callahan, I didn't do it. I wasn't a part of any of this. Uh-huh. Fantastic. Now, if Philip could just stay, away. I didn't make up his new nickname. His new nickname was Krusty Phil. And we only gave you that to lighten the mood after you were, dying. Because we thought you would die. If you're fine, you could have told us. We can stop calling you Krusty Phil. You could just have to ask. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I'm just going to do this the entire time. I don't know why anyone would stop pressing this button. We're moving on to another section. We're going to cross the Voidness to get to base 2. Feel like that's going to... I know. I know. We've already been over the particle size thing. Trust me. I know. I do not have a valve. I need to find a valve. Let's follow Philip. Also known as Krusty Phil. Oh. Hey, Phil. I am not on board with this man at all. This is horrendous. That's blood, right? I'm just looking for a valve. Leave me alone. Oh, cool. This is a really good concept for a horror game. I am on edge. I'm managing not to tense my entire abdomen like I have been doing the last few times I've been playing horror games. But I feel like we'll get in there soon. See, if I just waited, it would go dark again. I don't want that. Ah, I don't like it at all. I'm not a man that's afraid of the dark, but this is a very big amount of no. No. Okay, is this the valve? It is. Oh, yay! What are you writing for me now? Where we going? You won't need eyes to see? I am looking around for Krusty Phil. Holy crap. All right, we're making our way back. I have the valve. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so we got the invisible monster in the invisible world. Don't think it would show up if I shot it with particles. I have a feeling that the thing that's following me is Krusty Phil, and that thing is not Krusty Phil. Krusty Phil wouldn't do... Krusty Phil wouldn't do me like that. He knows I'm nice. Holy crap. This is a good game. This is a good game. What's this? Oh, I made it back to the right place. Oh, I accidentally went the right way. Oh, ho, ho. Yep, it's thick on the spooks. Evil game. Evil. Thank you for giving me a save point. Okay, this is the end, right? This is an end. Oh, cool. Yeah, cool. I have to investigate everything, and I don't know why. Yeah, all of the structures that I'm painting seem very, very human. Where am I going, then? Oh, these are stairs. Oh, sorry, Krusty Phil, we didn't mean it. It's just self-preservation, you gotta understand. We left you in there with snacks and a radio. I don't know if there was any snacks, but I know there was a radio. He could have tuned it into his favorite tunes. Oh boy. Oh boy. These 3 miles couldn't go quick enough. I can talk, well, you know, I can talk when I'm not hiding. It's just when the monster is around I have to shut up. But... I'm still not stepping in stuff that could make noise. What an awesome idea for a planet, though. It's just a world of gloom. It's a music box. Wow. So, what are you guys thinking about this? What do you guys think about this game? I'm kind of in love with it, I'm not gonna lie. I love when people get creative with genres. it makes it more scary because it's completely unknown. I don't know what's happening. I know I have to follow footsteps, but, you know, it doesn't really change the fact that I keep seeing characters in the distance, and then those characters disappear. And then, oh, look, a room. A table I can hide under. Fantastic. Anything else in this room? No. Brilliant. I am so not interested in going in water. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is... Oh, yay. Did you just put your hand out to me? I would rather not high-five you. No. I hear you, Phil. I'm sorry about, like, you know, stuff.
This must have opened the gate. I need to head back.
Francesca, shut the fuck up! Head back where? Everything's dark! Your motivation is to get back to your little boy? All the people have gone. Of course they have. No, they're playing in the water. Everyone's having a nice little pool. Oh, everyone's dead. I have no love. I am hiding under this fucking table. No one coming? I knew it. No footsteps. I'm not being told to be quiet. Maybe I was supposed to just scan something. Oh, man. Having a whale of a time. No, I don't think that's a thing that we're gonna do. Press spacebar to whistle for an enemy. Well, I'm not gonna step on debris. God. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm certainly not going to be whistling for enemies or... Well, Krusty Phil is following us. If in fact it is Krusty Phil, I don't know where I'm going. Didn't I just come from that way? Yes. weirdest cat and mouse game I've ever played in my life. With a particle monster. Stop it! God, why does it keep doing that? Erasing all of my particles. Otherwise, it give me a bloody jump scare. Yahoo! Honestly, I have no idea how long this game is. So... okay, cool. It could be... it said an hour and a half. Well, a lot of playthroughs are like an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. Okay. I did actually think it was going to run at me then. Thankfully, it took pity on me and just stood there screaming. You know, like a normal monster. Could I ask where this gate was? I don't fully remember where it was. You know when everything's just darkness and I'm having to remember formations of particles? So I'm not that good at it. Okay, if I go left, maybe I can save. There's a lot of tension in this game. Mostly because I don't know where anything is. I can't save, I can only save once. Well, that sounds horrendous. I don't know what else you want me to call that, but that's downright disgusting. Isn't this just going back on myself? But I've been here. I don't know what to do. I think I'm in the right area. I'm just trying to stay away from the Crusty Phil or Slappy Joe. Sloppy Joe! Isn't that a food? Nice. Let's not deal with him. Have I been here before? Have I been here before? I have so many questions. Have I been here before? I don't... What is this? An upgrade. You can do a horizontal scan. Alright, cool. Why? It's just new ways to paint, I guess. Oh, I am so uncomfortable. Have I done this already? I just missed that before? I think I may have done this already and missed that before. That's okay, we'll go back. We'll find our way eventually. We just gotta get past Sloppy Joe and Krusty Phil. The characterization on this channel is fantastic. I am pretty much a master. Like, I don't know of another place where this guy is patrolling. Like, oh, is it here? I stood on some debris, like I said I wouldn't. I'm gonna need you to go away, buddy. I'm gonna need you to go away so I can go down that there corridor. Cool. See you later, fella. Bye. Not running. Feel like that would make enough noise to make him fall off. Shut the fuck up. Did it close behind me? Oh, shit. Let's get the crap out of it. All right. Oh, can I save? Please, can I save? Save. I am not allowed to save. All right, cool. We'll go this way. I remember this part. Yay. Into more liquids. Realize that it might not well be. Wait a minute.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it is, love! It is! God damn it, man. You need to stop with that. That's not... I'm not on board with that. I can't even speak. Oh, is it a save? Oh, is it a save? I can breathe. Not very well, because I'm tensing everything, as per usual. Really, I should have like 8-pack abs. But really, I have just one big hab. Okay, we got a table that we can hide under. I'm gonna go the long way around. I know how to play stealth games. Oh, he's also taking the long way around. Oh, good. Pick up a med kit. Not been hit once. Hopefully not gonna get hit ever. Unless his patrols are gonna get more complicated, and then we may well get hit. Is he coming back on himself? Okay. Am I outside or am I still in a building? It feels like I'm still in a building. But then I'll look over here and I'm like, I'm still outside. I'm so confused. I stood on debris. I stood on debris. Okay, I can't go any of that way. You've literally just got to run from the place that you once were, and he kind of loses track of you. But I should really keep a better eye on where I'm standing, because I don't want to have to tussle with that muscle. It's quite the ugly spec. Is there two? Is there two? Oh, no. I didn't sign up for two. Okay, we got... what? Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, that's gotta be pushing that, but where does that lead to? I don't have a clue. Okay. Keep your eye on debris. That was fun. Let's do more of that, thank you. Is it... am I supposed to be going that way? I have no idea! Oh, Sloppy Joe and Krusty Phil, I don't know where they are. This is fucking horrendous. This is not the feelings that I wanted today. Okay, we'll try this way. I just don't know... I'm trying to keep an eye and a mind for landmarks. You know when all of the landmarks disappear when you don't shine these things onto them? I have no idea. I think this looks new. Horrendous. I think the water level is rising. I pressed space, I didn't mean to.
What the hell?
Yeah. That's a good way to put that. My memories? Are they my memories? Sender, Professor Brian... Bollocks? Brian Bollocks. Alright, let's read the message from Brian Bollocks. Hello, Francesca. Just a reminder of the a new meeting that will be set up before we launch out on the mission. I just want to make sure that you are ready. Please call me tomorrow at 2 p.m. time onwards, so we can set up the meeting with all crew members and go through it one final time. This is a big thing. This can be big for all of us. This discovery can change the view of how we see things for the future. We won't look at the sky the same again. The amount of work and resources that have been put into this is too much to lose now. We need everyone strong in this, and to do their part as you always did before. This is a part of our job. We have to accept it. So this is just, you know, setting up a meeting for the briefing for the big mission. Professor Brian. How's the renovation coming along, by the way, in your grandmother's house? Oh, right, so there's also some, personal stuff. I'm not a fan of the squeakies. I stopped reading because there was squeakies.
Mommy?
Aiden?
Look, Mommy. I am an astronaut like you.
Yeah, let's introduce creepy children into the game. Good. Good, the bestest amount of good. I'm just gonna go the other way. You know, if I can go into any of these rooms and, like, get a gun, shoot the creepy child. I mean, Time to Die. Good book, best book. I mean, I know I'm trying to follow, I'm supposed to be following the child, but I'm a thorough investigator of games. Or as thorough as I...
No. This isn't real. This isn't real.
What? Find all 4 padlock keys and open the basement door. Oh, that's gooey. That is... Oh, good. My astronaut child is dead. There's a lot of blood. I can hear the kids screaming in the TV. I would like some keys, please. Why is there a medikit in my house? I don't want to go that way anyway. Just get the shit out of me. It's fine. I want to go in the direction of where the bad stuff is. Thanks, game. That's what we need.
Catch me if you can, Mommy.
I don't want to play this anymore. I can still hide, which means the monster... Why can I still hide? Why am I hiding in my house? It's my house.
Where are you?
I'm looking around for something to hit you with. Oh, man. Oh, hey, kiddo. How you doing? You having a good time? I didn't think you were. Horrendous!
But Mommy, you promised you'll be back home soon.
You know, if I miss one of these bloody padlock keys, I'll be mad because I don't want to stay here. This doesn't suck nearly as much as the void, but it's still pretty sucky. Padlock key 1? Okay. Mommy is my hero. I love you, Mommy. I know how much you love space, so I draw you a robot. I hope you like it. I wish you spend more time with me, but I understand you have working to do. I love space too, and I wish to be like Mommy one day. She worked hard sometimes. I put cardboard boxes to imagine I'm an astronaut like you. My mommy is my hero forever. Please come back. I miss you so, so much. Aw. Poor lad. Good lad. Good guy. Padlock key 1. Yes! Is my house now... Oh, fun! My house is now the void. I love the void. I hate the void. I'll have you know, you little shit. This is my house. I bought it. You were born into it. But that doesn't mean I can't kick you out. Is this making it better or worse? Okay. I thought so. This game also makes me want to talk quieter. You know, because it's bloody terrifying. Padlock key.
Please, Aiden, not this again. You know Mommy has to work. Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like ask you to not talk ever. It's just a suggestion that you don't, simply because I'm scared. And you making noise adds to the scared. Where am I in my house? I didn't investigate this nearly enough to know where the hell I am. Trying to find 4 padlock keys. And then I gotta find my way back downstairs. I'm in the bathroom. By the way, great game. Developers of Voidness? Well done. Very well done. Saw your silhouette on the wall, you scum. Oh, the last horror game of October 2023. It's a doozy. I'm just making sure that I have searched everywhere in this upstairs, because I don't know what place I've been and what place I haven't. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know where I am. It's terrifying, all right? Okay, I'm back in this room. I think I found 2 upstairs, so I'll go downstairs and maybe there's 2 downstairs. Okay, so there's footprints here. I need to keep scanning because I need to know where a table is just in case. I mean, I don't know what to call the child. We got Krusty Phil and Sloppy Joe.
I know, honey, but they need me.
Oh, that's padlock 4. I'm missing one. Okay. Point me in the direction of padlock 3, please. suck. If I wasn't your mother, I'd go tell your mother. Ah! Is that... Let's just use... Oh. So are we inside our mind, or does the planet itself construct environments from the memories in your mind? Because that would be cool. You ever heard of a film called Solaris? That film's pretty great. Okay.
Please, Aiden, not this again. You know Mommy has to work. Please.
Come back alive.
I know, honey, but I need me.
Mommy.
You know Mommy's work is important, right? I have to go, you know that. This will be my last trip, okay? Yes, Aiden. I promise.
Come back alive, Mommy. I mean, I can't imagine the trip that she's going on is gonna take 5 minutes.
Come back alive. Come back alive, Mommy.
How are you feeling, Francesca? You're having the best time of your life. You're an astronaut. Finding your way through the void. Isn't that exciting? It better be exciting, otherwise what's the fucking point?
Oh, I'm so sorry for leaving again, baby boy. Don't worry. I'm coming home. As I promised.
Are you coming home alive? He wants you specifically alive. Otherwise, you know, you're just lying. Okay, there's one over here. What do we got here? Is this a valve? It's a med kit! Haven't taken much in the way of damage at all, but I will tell you right now, I'm taking a lot of emotional damage in real life. So if anything, could you give me that medikit and could it be a pizza? I mean, I had one of those moments.
This place is fucking with my mind.
Yes.
I have to get the hell out of here.
I got home and I was like, oh, I really fancy a treat. And it turns out that your boy Rocky Rockhead had a cookie right in front of him when I got home. It was so good, I'm going to make noise regardless, aren't I? All day to saving! Saving my progress! Feeling so grateful. This is really good. It doesn't have much in the way of like reviews on Steam, so I might add one, and you should all go buy this game and add a review. I'm just saying, like, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm telling you what to do. Do as you're told. Just like Manny's, go buy it, play it, give it a great review. I found out that that's one of the things I want to do with my channel, is I want to help smaller games get more sales, get noticed more. I've been able to turn those on, This entire time? I haven't been doing that. Well, now I know. And that will make it a lot easier to see. So yeah, every now and again, if I see a really cool looking small game, I'm gonna play it. So, and then I'm gonna try and get other people to play it. Okay. It appears that Krusty Phil is in the building. I have a feeling that when I get down, I'm gonna make noise in the water and he's going to want to nibble on my tuchus. Don't do it. Go for a walk or something. I may have flown too close to the sun there. I may have fucked up. I'm trying to go very fast, but I'm not going fast at all. I have hate in my heart for this. Oh, I have hate in my heart for this. I'm like tensing my arms. I was like, why is the mouse all the way over there? I'm tensing my arms. Okay, we have a table. Everybody remember, we have a table. This is incredibly loud footsteps. I feel like leaning in real life, and I don't know why. Oh, it's the discomfort. I remember. It's the discomfort. Yeah. I think he's going to my right. He hasn't told me to be quiet yet, but I still stop talking when I'm hiding because I'm like, I don't know. The microphone could be on. He could be listening. I may get out in a minute. Holy shit. Oh, there he is. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to go left and then around. Is there more than one? Because one seems like he's right there. Walking back. Yeah, there's multiple. Yeah, there's multiple. That's fine. Don't worry about it. That's my job to worry about it. You just enjoy your time laughing at me worrying about it. Horrendous. Absolutely damn horrendous. Horrendous seems to be the word of the day. That's the feelings I've got going on, everybody. Sheer horrendous. Captain horrendous. Stupendous horrendous. Okay, so we got blood. Footsteps this way. Oh, there was whispering in my left ear. I am not on board with that at all. Let's go towards it. Let's not go towards that. Oh, these are like little offshoots. Oh. I don't know how far through the game we are, so we're coming up to an hour and a half. I'm just going to keep going. We'll just get the full game all in one go. Thanks. You removed all my particles. Why would you do this to me? I've been nice to you. Why would you remove my particles? Yeah, I haven't seen much reason to do, like, this stuff. I guess if you were gonna go all the way up. It's very tall. But then again, couldn't you just, you know... Don't you do that anyway? Alright, cool. I am lost. There hasn't been much reason to use them. That's cool ideas, but you should only really put ideas... Don't really put these mechanics into your game if there's a reason for them to be there. That is... Oh, we do have stairs. Is it open or is it locked? It's locked, and there's a giggling or trembling or something. There's a woman making noise. I'm not all about going and confronting said woman and getting her to be very angry at me and possibly rip my face off. Is this a button? I'm just trying to get to base 2. I wish Krusty Phil and Sloppy Joe would leave me alone. I don't know why I've named them that. Am I in trouble? I'm in trouble, aren't I? Why is there a lot of red lines?
Why were they all standing there? Just watching. They seem different from the other ones.
I'd say so.
I understand.
Are you bad? I'm friend. I'm friend. Oh, are you serious? Do not attack me. I don't know where to go. Excuse me? Do not. What the fuck? Why? Why do it? Why jump scare me? I'm not... I don't understand. Have I not been nice enough to you and your friends? I invited you to my birthday party. You just... You know, I just didn't tell you where it was or what time it started. you know, I was nice enough to ask if you wanted to go. The truth is, there was no party. I'm not a very party person. I like very few people, and I like them to be, you know, they enjoy games, and they don't jump out of the bloody darkness at me. You can come to the next one. I'll tell you where the next one is. Maybe. If I live to get to another birthday. Ah! What's up, bro? You good? Oh, you have titties. You're, Crusty Alice. There we go. Find the key code for the... Are you taking the piss? How? How? How am I supposed to read in the void? I believe one of the crusty people tried to touch me. I didn't consent, so a bit weird. Hi. You know, not that I'm unafraid. I just wish someone would say something. The crunchy crunches. Oh, the crunchy crunches of the sounds of the crusty people. Of the crusty family. And no, before you say anything, they're not rock boys or rock people. 1497 1947. Good year, best year. 1947. Let's head back. I'm stuck on something. 1947, everybody. Oopsie, I stood on that. That means I'm in trouble. $1947. Oh. Ethel, Deirdre, Jacob, Fred, Frank. No Graham? All right. Why wasn't Graham invited, everybody? Why didn't you invite Graham to your birthday party? Oh my, 1947? Yeah, that, I'm not gonna lie, that nearly erased my memory. Where's the button? Where is it? I don't remember where the door is. This is just people place, isn't it? Oh, what a fun time. Ah, yes. How am I supposed to know? 1 9 4 7. Ha ha! Oh, yes. You can kill me now, game. I don't give a shit. Looks like they're in a dormant state, huh? How do you know? What you're saying to me is don't bloody touch them at all. Don't even, you know, don't caress. Oh, my shoulders have never been higher. Uh-huh. I didn't ask for this. I want to go home to my little boy. Yes. Fantastic.
Fuck. Run. Shit, run.
Well, I mean, I am holding shift, but you don't appear to be shifting. So, Francesca, shift! Francesca, I understand. Stamina is an issue. Not when you're in peril. Let me in! Is this what happens when it loads? Oh god, it's dying.
That was close. Shit. I dropped my scanner.
Okay, so you'll see it. I don't know whether it's done that the entire time, but you'll see it when when it loads. It does. It has a little bit of a dent. I hope that's not too off-putting.
Professor Brian? Lisa?
I have a feeling
Anyone?
everyone's dead. Okay, so this is just the... It's just the briefing again. So the contagion got in. It very much got in.
No. Base 2 has also been breached.
Yes, it
I don't
has.
think anyone is alive. I don't think anyone made it here. Oh, God. It's just...
All by myself. Don't wanna be. I don't have a lidar. I don't have a scanner.
Oh,
I don't.
God. The base is also dissolving into the gloom. I better hurry up.
Hurry up and do what, though, love? Oh, man. This is bad. Do you actually think you're gonna get home now?
Oh, thank God. This one's not damaged. This one's still working, but it's missing some components. It's missing pod canisters. Shit. Maybe I should look around.
6 pod
Maybe
canisters.
there are some spare canisters around somewhere.
Oh, please let me save. Oh, wunderbar. Oh, man. I have a scanner, and it has a flashlight and everything. Alright, video game. I'm guessing, yes. There's gonna be... part...
The base is also dissolving into the gloom. I better hurry up.
It's gonna be part void, part normal world, which is fantastic. They've mixed both styles together. That's 3. Oh man, I'm not comfortable. I don't know where anyone is. They could be alive, they could be dead. They could be moaning in the dark. Or shuffling about. For fuck's sake, stop. Okay, cool. So, you know that monster that I have to hide from and it listens to me? It's around. That's 4, right? Okay. Oh, mein Gott. Is this another one? 5. I feel like I've just made that base this entire time. I don't think I've missed any, but I think I have 5. But there is another way to go that also needs the LiDAR scanner thingy. This thingy. Hello? See, I don't know if I've done every room. I feel like I have, but I don't know. I'll just check one more and then we'll go the opposite, you know, the other way. Okay, now I'm gonna go back. I think I have all of them. It looks really good. Like on the screen I'm looking at, is not... It's quite cheap. So it doesn't look nearly as nice as when I look over and I see like the proper colors and the proper contrast. Looks very nice. I do like that though. I love the concept of the planet. It's pretty great. So we're trying to set up a returnal pod.
Return pod activated.
Oh, thank God.
On.
Enter the returnal pod and go home.
Please stand back till the process is finished.
Finally. I am coming home. Baby boy, I am finally coming home.
That's great and all. I don't trust the monsters to leave it alone. Do we get in it now? I'm just gonna wait for it to open. All right.
Preparing for takeoff. In 5, 4, 3,
I think it's on us.
1.
I think... Ooh, that's gonna be awful. You don't know if you're gonna hit anything? Did I make it? I think one of those things jumped on the pod with us. The 8 crewmates that were sent out to study the mysterious unexplained void on the planet filled with darkness called Tenebris. Only one made it back home safely. Francesca Lee, a 39-year-old former astronomer, was the only survivor that made it back alive. Her son was the motivation for her returnal. And what kept Francesca pushing forward. I really enjoyed that. That was really good.
Can anyone hear me? Hello? If you can hear me, do not leave this planet. Do not return back to Earth. I probably don't have much time, but my name is Professor Brian, and I am the professor that led the mission along with my crewmates. The Void is another dimension, another copy of our own world that just lives in darkness and emptiness. Tremors have reached Base 1 where we were staying. Contaminated areas have this thing that starts forming around it, and within time it will dissolve into nothing. Just gloom. darkness, voidness. Myself and the other survivors, we tried to make it back to Base 2 through the void. That was a bad idea. We lost half of the crewmates going, and only me and Alicia Hill made it back alive. But that's when I discovered something tragic. We are all contaminated. We have all been contaminated all along. It doesn't matter if we have protective gear or not. Once you have entered the void, they have control over us. They are smart. I am not speaking about the ones that roam endlessly trying to attack us. I am talking about the others. The ones that are trying to attack us. They are not one of them. Those are our crewmates and people that have died inside the void. Maybe even people that have been here before us. They are lost souls roaming around endlessly in the voidness. They are just trying to stop us from taking the real threat with us. The real threat are the ones that stand there and watch and observe. Those are the real threat. Because all they do is wait, then take over you when the time is right. We cannot go back home. We have to accept that. There is no escape. Just kill yourself. Just like I had to kill Alicia and the other. They wouldn't listen. I couldn't let them go back and risk mankind. I had to. I did not want to kill them. I only wanted to defuse the returnal pod so nobody can go back. But they wanted to start it up. I couldn't let them go back. So I had to. If anyone gets this message, do not enter the void. If anyone contaminated will make it back alive on Earth, they will invade our planet. Just like we invaded theirs.
Oh man, that's Francesca's house. Well done. That was fantastic. I really liked that. I'm really surprised by that. Well done. Steel Krill Studios, well done. I don't think there'll be anything after this. I don't think I can skip it either. Dillian Henderson. Wow, he died real young. Oh wow. Now step into the voidness. I think I'll pass on that. Thank you very much for allowing me to witness the voidness from here rather than in there. Because being in there, it seemed like it was hell. I didn't feel very good whilst I was walking through it. But I really like the concept. I love the story as well. It was very simple. You know, a mother using the motivation of a child to fight her way through the elements to get home. Not knowing that she's contaminated. But it seems that when she got home, unfortunately, the contamination, well, it looked like it caused a lot of death. I don't actually know if there's anything going on in the game, or whether this is just lovely music to make me feel like something's gonna happen. Otherwise, we'd have done an outro already, you know? You and me, we'd have said goodbye. Am I safe? Don't make me do it. When I press escape, it goes into the pause menu. Oh, okay. So it leaves you in the void. It said step into the voidness, and then you are left with no credits, just a dark screen. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of the voidness in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye.